Okay, so hello, this is Dr. Lara Ervin-Kassab. I am an assistant professor in teacher education at San Jose State University in San Jose, California. This video is going to be showing you how to take a screen capture that we recorded in one of the last videos and now embed it into an assignment. This is the same sort of thing that your students are going to use if you want them to record their own screen captures for assignments in an online or virtual space. So here we are in my practice course. I'm going to want to make this into an assignment. So I'm going to start by looking at my left hand navigation bar here. Before I make the assignment, here's a tip that's very, very helpful. You always want to check and make sure before you dive in that all of your materials are ready. So in this case, I just went down to Studio to make sure that the video that I want to embed in an assignment is in all actuality sitting here in my Studio library. So now that I've made sure that's there, the next thing I'm going to do is over in the left-hand side, I'm going to click on my Assignments button. And as you can see in this particular course, I don't have any assignments yet. So I'm going to start by clicking on Add an Assignment. And then I'm going to call this assignment Test Assignment for Studio. Of course, when you're recording, you never type the way you actually want to type. So then what I would do is I would then insert the instructions that I want students to follow here. And then in order to embed the video into the instruction piece itself, I'm going to come up to the toolbar here that is already naturally in my assignments. And I'm going to click on this little downward facing arrow. And when I do that, it pops up with a choice of Studio or Media Site. And I know that I have that video in Studio, so I'm going to click on Studio. When I click on that, it opens up my library. And you can actually see here that it's opening up more videos than were just in my course. These are videos that I have in all of my courses. So there are some videos of my library. There's a video of me that I did for my students. But I remember it's this particular video here. I want to select it. And I do want my students to be able to place comments. So with this particular app, students can watch the video, and when they hit a space in the actual video itself where they have a question or where they want to put a comment or they want to start a discussion about something that was said in that video in an asynchronous or synchronous format, they can leave comments. So I am going to allow them to have comments. And the next decision I have to make is, do I want my students to be able to download my video that I'm including here in this assignment? So maybe they are going to be away from a place that has Wi-Fi. Maybe their internet runs very slowly. So what they want to do is download the video and be able to watch it from anywhere that they can just plug in their device. And so to make sure my students can always access everything, especially if they have limited technology, I'm going to make sure that I have the display a download option. The next thing I'm going to do is come over here and I have the choice to either select another video. So if I want them to watch more than one video in the assignment, I can do that. Or I can click on Embed. When you click on Embed, it will then put your video into the assignment. So see, here is where the instructions were. Here is the video. And because I have the comments enabled, there's an area here where students can comment. There's a place here where they can subscribe to comments. So if they want to put their comment and then get notification later that other people have commented on the video or commented on their comments to get really, really crazy, they can click on that. So a cool thing about this is, as the professor, I can click on this button right here that says Insights. Students may not have this button, but we do. And when we click on Insights, we can actually see who has come in and watched the video. and it's got timestamps up here, so it will show how long the person watched the video for. So if I click on play right now, for you to be able to clear your throat before you go in. And now what this is doing is it is recording everything I'm doing. So that's the video. You can see here I'm at 0.07, and if I click on comments, I'll show you how that works really quickly. I can add a comment. Good idea to clear your throat before recording, right? And when I then click on the comment button here, it adds the comment down here. I can bookmark the comment, edit the comment, or I can delete it. And then up here in the video now you can see there's a little blue dot, and that says that's the spot at which someone has made a comment. When I then come, and you can even see here, my comment is up on the video. If I click on Insights, now it should show that I've watched the video for 7 seconds. So that's a way that we can see who in our classes are watching how much of the videos that we have in our assignments. It's a kind of groovy thing. So that's how you embed Studio. After that, the next things you're going to do are your standard putting in your points, the assignments, and then down here, this is very important. If you want your students to be able to post a reply video using Studio, then you want to make sure you have online submission, and you want them to have text entry. It may seem like they're making a video, but if they're using, and that it would be media recordings or file uploads, but if you want them to use the Studio platform to submit their videos back so that they can have that commenting feature on it, you want to make sure it's a text entry. And you'll want to make sure that they know how to use the little triangle, just like we did to embed the video in our assignment. They would use that triangle to embed their video in their response to the assignment. You can do everything else. Don't forget to click Save and Publish. And then here is the test assignment for Studio. This is what it would look like for students. They'll be seeing the instructions up here. They have the ability to download. That's what this little icon right here is. And they can leave comments. So that is how you would then embed the recording that you made in Studio into your Canvas assignments.